Yeah, good morning, everybody. Yeah, yesterday was a really good day. We got a lot done. Got the frame all cut, shortened. I'm going to put in some boxing plates. I got to cut them so they'll fit in there. And yeah, Glenn over at Redneck Coach Works recommended that I box it. And I actually had these plates cut from home and beveled. And but I thought, man, with the fish plate, they're strong. But thank you for that extra little push, Glenn. I appreciate that. And so I will be doing that. And also, I wanted to mention I was gonna cut 18 and a half. Well, I wasn't gonna cut 18 and a half out. I was always gonna cut 9 1/4 out. But to get that, if you just stagger the 9 and a half. It ends up being 18 and a half that you got to cover on the frame, and that puts it really close to the cab mount in front and really close to the front spring perch on the other end of that. Well, I've been watching this channel and you guys should check this out. 323 fabrication, just like the time, 323. It's got the 2 little time things right after the 3. Anyways, Chris over there, man, I was just up at night thinking about this for like 2 weeks or longer about doing this. And then literally a day before I came over, I watched this guy's video of him shortening his, and he gets it out of 13 7/8, and you go in on one end 4 5/8, and then you're 9 1/4. And then you flip it and come the other way. What that does is it gives you that overlap like this in the middle. So you only cover 13 7/8, and you do all this inside of there with tons of room. So I really appreciate that, Chris, and go over and check his channel. He's got some really good videos. And so today's going to be really exciting. We're going to get the box all put together. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you guys realize that I'm in a big picture frame here. I got to show you this. Check this out. Haha. Isn't that sweet? Yep, I've been in a picture frame. That's the bed up on its side there. I'm just fitting some stuff. Yeah, well, later today, I'll go ahead and lay it down on there, and but while it's back off here, while it's off, I'm gonna scratch up the frame a little bit with a brush, try to hit it with some paint, make it look a little nicer. And then we've even got a rear bumper with some bumper brackets that we're gonna throw on there. So I think by the end of today, this will be my last day over here for a while, and I've got to take the drive shaft and get it shortened, and they're a week out there, so I'll have that back pretty quick. I even checked out in the Wenatchee and Moses Lake area of eastern Washington to see if I could have got it somewhere, but there's nobody over here. They went out of business in Wenatchee, and probably to get it done in a day and a half probably wouldn't have happened anyway. So we're good with this. So anyways, I'm gonna get going. First thing I'm gonna do is set up and cut this plate. So I will bring you guys back. And thank you very much for the comments and watching the frame shortened video. I think it was good stuff, and from the feedback I got, you guys thought it was too, and I want to let you know how much I appreciate every one of you. I mean, thank you. Let's get to work. Hey, I just want to tell you guys too, sometimes you might want to make a cut and go, oh, it's just a small cut, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, no big deal. Well, I recommend that you use gloves whenever you're using tools like this, because this blade's spinning. You just have to touch your finger. I know from experience, because yesterday I got a little lazy and I just nicked my thumb just really quick, you know, and it just, you know, it just re-emphasized the fact that, you know, wear something that protects your body. I know that I'm over here in shorts and I should have my long leather on, and I actually forgot that at home. I just standing, being extra careful and standing out of the way, and besides it's hotter than heck over here, but that's no excuse really. You gotta just be smart about this, and your face mask too. I've had wheels before. I've had wheels before fly off, chunks of them. I'll give you, let's see if I have that wheel. Let me show you an example. I had it happen. Well, of course, right now I can't find that wheel, but take my word for it. You get a little bound up piece of metal or something like that, and that wheel hits that thing and it explodes. And it went into right here, and I had enough protection on, it was fine. But I mean, you don't want that thing hitting you in the face. So boom. Okay, a little progress report on the 55 truck. We got the bed. It sits way straighter than it did before. We got this nice and squared in there. And I'm gonna run up to town and get some lock washers for 3/8. I can get some of these. I even painted the frame here today. And I boxed in over there. Both sides I boxed in the frame, so now not only do we have the fish plates, but we have the boxing too. Here's the other one over here. And yeah, so she's nice and solid now. And so I'm gonna do a little bit more and I'll bring you guys back. All right guys, so I need to take a little break. I'm by myself here. Oh, I just wanted to give a big shout out to my neighbor. His name's Alan. He lives next to me. He's helping me hang these fenders, take the bed on and off, and yeah, we got this thing all dialed in nice now. She's all painted. Boy, if I had a drive shaft, I could drive this right now. But we're getting this fender on here. I'm gonna jack this side up. I should just take the tire off, but too lazy. I got a homemade wrench for that guy right there. I never had locks for it, so but anyways, yeah, we got this side almost complete. Let's see how many. These are the new fasteners here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going down that other side. I just hung it with this guy here, but they come with these kind of a, they don't call it a polished stainless. It's, I forget the name of it. Maybe it is polished, not chrome. Okay. All right, guys, well, I got everything done that I wanted to on the truck, so let's go take a look at it. She's definitely shorter. Okay, so I boxed the frame. Painted everything in here. Got it pretty good. Didn't do the rear end. I got everything else all painted up. Temporary exhaust. check it out back here. Yeah, looks pretty good. All the shocks are still hanging down. So anyways, yeah, really happy with it. And I don't have that funky rear plastic thing anymore. You can actually see the rear end in through here. All right. So yeah, and I got a chrome bumper for the front. I just didn't have time to put it on. I think that's going to look real nice. As much chrome on this old girl as possible, as far as I'm concerned. That'll look pretty sweet with the chrome bumper up there. I wish I would have had time to put it on. It would have really, maybe tomorrow morning I do. But anyways, well, that's it, guys. And yeah, I got her all done in time to go home, so I'm happy I could drive it if I had a drive shaft that was short enough. But I'll take that out in the morning, and we'll be driving her by next time. Get over here, and we got lots more parts, so there'll be more videos coming. All right, guys, well, thank you very much, and we'll catch you later.